Angel Reese took a hard foul, got up, took multiple steps. Teammates got in there, proceeded to step forward. More teammates got in between. She proceeded to step forward. And we already have 2 separate games of Angel Reese failing to control her emotions. We saw it against the Indiana Fever. Yes, she got a hard foul. But what was the difference between Angel Reese's reaction to the hard foul and Ryan Howard's reaction to the hard foul?
Offensive rebound and another loose ball foul. They're going to give it to Angel. And this one might be challenged. We'll have to see. And an Angel Reese, I think, just got...
Why did Kamilla Cardoso seem to roll her eyes at Angel Reese in one of the most pivotal moments of the game? From missed shots to defensive breakdowns, the tension between these 2 stars is threatening to derail the Chicago Sky. What's really going on behind the scenes? And what does it mean for the future of the team? Kindly please like the video and subscribe to the channel to support us.
Angel Reese last night against the New York Liberty, one of the worst games she's played as a professional, takes that out on the referees. Kamilla Cardoso visibly upset, and all of this falls. This Angel Reese crash out over a loose ball foul call. What are we doing here? We are 2 games in at the feet of Tyler Marsh and those who co-sign the lack of work ethic that we see from some players over there in Chicago. Let's start.
In the matchup against the Phoenix Mercury, the Chicago Sky started strong, building what looked like an insurmountable lead. Fans were pumped as Kamilla Cardoso and Angel Reese, 2 of the team's key players, were expected to dominate. But by the second half, everything started unraveling. Not just the scoreboard, but the chemistry on the court. The turning point? A single play that had everyone talking.
Oozing out of Kamilla Cardoso. She gets a switch. Natasha Cloud, she's posting her up. We can't get an entry pass to Kamilla Cardoso. Now, a lot of people are going to say, wait. You see the players on the New York Liberty cheating? The person who should be throwing temper tantrums on the Chicago Sky, that person should be this woman right here. That person should be Kamilla Cardoso. Look at the frustration. She's 6'7". She catches it up top. As soon as she turns to the paint, she recognizes that she's getting double teamed. She swings it, finds the open man, pull up 3, bang, or break, depending on who's shooting. But that's commonplace in basketball.
It happened late in the third quarter. The Sky were clinging to their lead, but cracks in their offense were starting to show. During what should have been a textbook pick and roll, Cardoso had the ball at the top of the key. Reese set a screen, rolled towards the paint, and presented herself as the easy pass option. Instead of feeding Reese, who, at 6'3", had a decent mismatch in the post, Cardoso hesitated, pivoted, and passed the ball to another teammate out on the wing. The result? A rushed shot that clanged off the rim and sparked a Mercury fast break. The crowd gasped. Analysts in the broadcast booth called it a strange decision, and Reese threw her hands up in frustration. What came next told an even clearer story. Cardoso didn't hide her emotions. After the botched possession, the cameras caught her glaring, rolling her eyes, and shaking her head as she jogged back on defense. It wasn't subtle, and it wasn't the first time tension between these 2 had shown during the game. Reese's shooting woes, including a woeful 0 for 7 performance within just 4 feet of the basket, seemed to be weighing on Cardoso's patience. Phoenix defenders weren't even disguising their strategy. They sagged off Reese, daring her to attack the basket, knowing she'd either force a bad shot or give up the possession entirely. And it worked. By the time Chicago called a timeout, everyone could see something was off. In the huddle, Cardoso pointedly turned her back on Reese while the coaches drew up the next play.
If I'm Kamilla Cardoso, I'm upset that I still need to deal with this type of amateurism in the WNBA. The Angel Reese shoot, miss, shoot, miss, shoot, miss, shoot. If I'm Kamilla Cardoso, I am upset with how this offense is looking. If I'm Kamilla Cardoso, I'm upset that I still can't manage to get an entry pass. This is where Kamilla Cardoso, look, pass it out. Look at Kamilla Cardoso on the bottom of your screen here. Pass it out, kick it out. Let me shoot a midi. How many attempts do we need at the same shot? over and over and over and over again.
It didn't feel like a coincidence. This wasn't just about miscommunication on a single play. It was the kind of moment that made you wonder if something bigger was brewing within the team dynamic. Angel Reese was supposed to be everything for the Chicago Sky, a star player with the skills and personality to lead the team into a new era. Now, fans are calling her part of the problem. It's not just about her numbers on the court, it's also about the disconnect between how she's perceived and how she's actually playing. Off the court, Reese thrives. She's a social media powerhouse and a brand ambassador, racking up lucrative deals and building her profile as a major personality in women's basketball. But on the court, that hype is harder to see. Reese's struggles aren't just unfortunate, they've become impossible to ignore. Her performance against the Phoenix Mercury told the story. She missed 7 straight shots from within 4 feet of the basket. Shots a player of her size and ability should convert with ease. Her shooting percentage this season is one of the lowest among starting forwards in the league, and her turnover rate adds even more frustration. When Reese gets the ball in key moments, the offense slows, teammates freeze, and what should be a quick drive or decisive kickout becomes another wasted possession. Opposing teams aren't blind to it either. They're daring Reese to shoot from inefficient spots, exploiting her reluctance to drive into aggressive defenses. This isn't just about poor numbers. Her decisions are making the entire Sky offense easier to disrupt, creating turnovers, bad looks, and tense moments, like we saw with Kamilla Cardoso visibly losing patience during the Mercury game. And while Reese is still pulling down big rebound numbers, those stats haven't stopped critics. After the game, one analyst summed up the frustration by saying, 17 rebounds? I don't give a damn about that. That comment hit because it told the truth. Rebounds can't cover for stagnation or missed opportunities. So, the question remains, can Reese shift her focus back to improving her game in time to help the Sky recover? Or is her skyrocketing brand going to remain her priority while the team struggles? Right now, the future for both Reese and the Sky seems uncertain. The Chicago Sky's entire season might come down to this. Can Angel Reese bridge the ever-growing gap between her massive brand and her inconsistent performance? Or will Kamilla Cardoso, frustrated and over it, step away from Reese's shadow entirely? Fans are already picking sides, but one thing is clear, something has to give if the Sky want any chance of turning things around. Now the question is yours to answer. Is this the breaking point for the Reese-Cardoso partnership? Or is there still hope they can find a way to click? With drama mounting, the Sky's future hangs in the balance.